I had the wild boar, so there's some wild boar steaks I'm having today. But I'm gonna make Chinese style char siu with wild boar, Chinese Chinese barbecue pork. So that's gonna be on the next agenda. I went to pick up some wild boar, but I was told I had to order ahead of time. But they had some beautiful marinated wild boar, so I decided to pick up 3 wild boar steaks. Today I'll be doing Columbus Meat Market's marinated wild boar, and they look fabulous. So I'll be using 2 different methods to cook the wild boar today.
So we're going to time it for 7 minutes on each side. I preheat the pan at medium-high heat. I don't need to cook at the highest heat. I'm just going to keep it at medium-high heat. Wow, the aroma. Wow. One piece I'm going to put in the oven at 375 degrees. The other piece I'm going to put at 375 degrees for 7 minutes. Then I'll flip it over. I'm going to do 1 flip on the wild boar steaks, but just turn it around to get more even cooking. More hot in the middle here. Minutes, we're going to flip the wild boar steaks over. It's going to be a 1 flip cook here. Ooh, look at that, look at that. 1 flip only. When you cook medium-high heat, make it nice. The bone here, if you put it towards the middle, it should cook more evenly. So I'm going to turn the bone to face the middle here. I put the bone towards the middle. This way, it'll cook a little faster. So a lot of people don't want to see any blood near the bone. So I just put the bone near the middle. Just a little cooking oil around the edges here. And just let the oil drip towards the middle. Okay. The other wild boar steak, I'm just going to flip it after 7 minutes. You can see it's got a nice sear, but not as much as when you grill. Some people don't want to see any blood for pork, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that oil infused with the wild boar juices. Time's up. I'm just going to take off the wild boar steak, give it a try. Ooh, nice. No flip, just 1 time. So this is a thicker piece. I'm going to cut a little piece off on the bottom here. So boar, I think boar is going to be a little tougher than regular pork. So I don't want to overcook it. So you can see perfectly well, perfectly medium well. That's perfect, perfectly medium well. Look at that, look at that. I'm going to try the wild boar. Look at that, perfectly medium well. Wow. Wow. Been marinated in the Columbus market. Been marinated really well, lots of flavor. The other steak is done. I put a little water on the bottom here just so the give it a bit of moisture so the meat doesn't dry out. Also it helps cleaning the pan. You don't have the dripping drying on the pan, you have water there. So just put about a cup of water underneath. 7 minutes on each side, looks really nice. Not as much sear as on the stove, but really juicy. I have the piece from the oven. So you see a little blood still on the bone here. So I'm going to cut the piece off here. So it should be medium well. Yeah, medium well. Slight pink, but not that much. So that's pretty well, medium well. So here's a wild boar that's been in the oven, 7 minutes each side, 375 degrees. Put water underneath the pan. So it looks about medium well. Wow, that's really delicious. Lots of nice marinade that Columbus Market put in, and really more tender than when you grill it. When you grill it, it's no more less tender, but I like it in the oven, nice and tender. But if you like more of a sear, put it on the grill. So I'll be doing a recipe for Chinese barbecue pork using wild boar. So stay tuned. Chinese barbecue pork using wild boar. That's gonna be a fantastic treat. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. Thanks for checking out my video, and be sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe so you can get the next new video. And thanks to my viewers for helping me win the top 20 best Chinese food blogs in the world. And also I was awarded the top 40 China YouTube channels in the world. And also please subscribe. Just press the button.
4 pounds of chicken drumsticks for $5.
Oh really? Wow.
Pizza souffle. And look, in-house Italian pizza.
Huh?
In-house homemade Italian pizza.
Oh,
Every
wow.
Saturdays.
Every Saturday, yeah? In-house pizza every Saturday. Yeah.
This is the boss.
Hey boss, how you doing?
Good, how are you, buddy?
That's my brother comes here all the time. I've never shopped here. My brother buys it and we eat it.
Yes.
First time I'm here today.
Okay.
And I'm gonna post this on my YouTube site.
Yes. Thank you.
So this is a fantastic place.
All right, over here.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
What's your name?
Vito.
Vito, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Fantastic. What selection? It's fresh, it looks good. And I've enjoyed it before. So
Thank you.
thanks Andy for the mini tour.
Wow.
And I'm going to be shopping here more. My brother buys stuff here all the time, food. So I'll be coming in person myself.
Absolutely. This is the other boss. His name is Jean-Claude. The greatest.
Nice to meet you.
Of all time.
You got another customer. I'm going to try your sandwich for the first time. And I'm sure it's going to be in the top 10.
Yes.
I'm in East Vancouver at the Columbus Meat Market. I came down here to buy some wild boar. My brother bought some before. So I bought the marinated wild boar steaks. I'm going to buy some unmarinated. I'm going to do one of my recipes for wild boar chashu, which is Chinese barbecue pork using wild boar. So I got a chance to try out their sandwiches for the first time. I got the butcher panini, which is porchetta. I think it's pork. It's got nice herbs. Just smell the fragrance. It's got some nice bread here, nicely toasted. That definitely is one of the best sandwiches I've ever had. So come down to the Columbus Meat Market, give them a try.